bad. Because you want to be recognized by the outside world, you need to be recognized by yourself. And that's everything in me. I'm like, it's such, I'm in a,
Self-obviously.
oh, no, I just, no, I believe it. There's no validating. I know who I am. I know everything. So if anyone says I'm not, it's, they are nothing to me. It's, I know it.
Maybe the contradiction is the fact that
I know it.
the life coach
it.
is something who's going to give you that.
Oh yeah, because I'm golden now, but I'm human, so my brain got rattled. So my piece said I'm defragmented. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I needed, and it's so easy if it just I'll take off for so far. Oh yeah, oh no, it was my mom too, needing the validation or needing, yeah, but that's a need. Like when you're kids, we all have that need.
She never
Like
gives you,
yeah, like this is how like,
that's
oh,
how
you're a good girl.
it.
Yeah, you're a good girl, or good job, or oh my God, I don't get that.
Yeah.
I don't get that, and I need it so badly. The narcissists, they give it to you, but they're lying. So then you're getting it. And that's the whole thing, because they that's that need inside you, and it's just I don't know. Like then everything that happened to me they didn't treat me like I was a good girl. They treated me
bad. Like you should be ashamed. You have no shame.
Oh yeah, my dad molested me for years, so that's
how you
just or. But I was a kid, I didn't know it. I didn't think bad because my heart's good.
But your subconscious has a different view of that.
Oh yeah, that's why nothing got fixed. So then that's where I am now. But yeah.
That's a good. That's a good shift.
But the list I already knew. But the one I thought how everything adds up, like, oh my gosh, layers. But it's so true. I never. There's a depth. It puts a lot of. It puts. God, I was already emotional. Now I have more depth. But then it's good because if it's all good, then it just keeps ding 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 ding. It's so.
Closer to your.
Well, no, like if something goes good, like you're talking about the bad, like how you were bad in all those ding 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 ways, like so many levels of bad, like that, just that one, messed up the words I misunderstood, but there's levels of good too. Oh, like if this one got a job and oh shit,
What did I do?
There's nothing. Like this one got the job and just how many levels of good that would be. Like providing for the family, working hard and like
putting. But the character is being revealed as we speak, so it's about what they do, not what they say.
Well, it would just be. I would just talk about the levels of. That's like the one that would be all ding 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 and good. Like your two kids grow up, and they see their, it's just so many levels of good that would be, and maybe that's why I block it out because. It breaks my heart because it's a family curse. It's still cursed. Like the baby needs to grow up. But I'm like quantum leap, and I could just see. You see where because I didn't know where I was going wrong in life, but having to see the train wreck, and it's free will. You can't. There's no way I can't. It's not my life. I can't come in and no, don't do that. That's their journey. I can my opinion and whatever guide, but. That's a fine line because people don't listen when you tell them how to live their life. And I know that, and that's why I know the fine line so much because my mom was so bad. She talked about people all the time. Talked about my dad, so I hated that. I couldn't. That's like a sensory nerve. I couldn't. It was really. It was traumatizing to me. It was ugly to hear. And then even growing up, when I was an adult, she talked about my kids that way. But then she's so nice to them. Everyone's like, oh, you are so nice. And then it's like, the stuff she talks about. That's where I kept her secrets. I never said nothing. But I knew what was in there. But she didn't choose to be that way. She just got some crazy shit that she didn't know and she didn't fix. Now she's just too damn old. It's so neat. We just know more about mental health. You don't have to wait till they're like 50, 70, 80. Still with the same problems that you got when you're a fucking kid. There's this one.
Maybe not even as kid. Maybe
A lot of
maybe
it's
some of them.
a lot of it's a growing thing. It's what I forget what is the neuroscience whatever. He's like what determines the FBI guy. What determines your whatever is how like you. Oh, I forgot it. Damn it. But how you. I wrote it down though. But how like when you were a kid, like how you gain friends. Whatever you did to like you did have to earn them or whatever. He gave a list of all of those stuff, and that's what kind of the person you are. Or like did you get validation or did you get whatever all these stuff he's throwing out, and it just covered all aspects of our lives. And that's where it and
Friends
once
were
you
easy for me. Just
see that's so neat. So then you grew up with the you didn't you imagine someone was bullied and like their race, you're ugly, you're this color,
yeah.
but you didn't have
Well,
that.
I did a little bit.
But not to but you still like friends were possible, friends
Oh,
were
I had a
easy.
ton of friends.
See, so that's what you got, that's what you believe life was.
Yeah, but the bigger picture, I've experienced a little bit of the skin color and stuff, but not as
Well, see, but then that
friends.
damaged you too. Then that that kind of it's just everything that happens in life. So you that's what makes you're the adult. You're a product of that. You're adult product. You're a product of all of that. Because whatever those happen, or something like like with me, never validating. So you grew up your whole life and it never changed until I'm working on it though. But when you don't even know it,
Mine was the teacher saying I didn't understand. They were like, he just doesn't get it. Like he can't follow the direction they're right in front of me, and that's why they hit me back.
oh my God, that's so detrimental. Like when a kid hears the adult say it, they believe it.
Like,
And the
just
minds
not
are so
talking. Yeah.
they're so
I remember when I was young.
yeah. So then you
It's like
don't
kindergarten.
apply yourself. Well, then I can't read. They said I can't read.
Yeah,
Or
you hold
whatever.
that from kindergarten. They tell you that, and then what?
They didn't know.
Fucked.
They knew nothing about child psychology. They said don't hold babies when they cry. That's what they always said. Just let them cry. But I could never let my kids cry. It just wasn't. That's how they talk. It's just. Yeah, yeah. Thank God I did not. They don't know that little shitheads.
I got bad grades in school. Oh, forever, always.
Why I grew up.
Because I was told, shit, you don't get it. So I never got good grades.
Yeah, I was same or yeah. No one ever expected nothing out of me, so I never that I wouldn't know how to do it. But I never would be one to speak up. And it's still like
My
that.
grades were flat. I had to get tutors. They put
Mine I was so under the radar. Then girls they don't even care. At least they knew to get you a tutor.
I knew when I had a tutor, I got better grades. But then the tutor was gone. I got bad grades.
See if I would have got a tutor that I just needed that. My whole life I just needed that.
Well, that's how strong. I don't want to talk about it, but it's how I knew I knew I had it in me. Because when I had to choose chiropractic school, I'm like, dude, I never got good grades. This is med school. Can you do this? And I just thought about the person I was with, and that's what it was all about. I have to do it. There's no other way. You have to be done this, be part of this life. And I got through it. I failed a lot, but I got through it. It was hard.
It's like an alcohol, not like like an addiction, but a reverse. Like you're trying to stop the addiction. This one you're kind of like
I was
something
not,
that you're not in your norm, and so it's like
yeah,
you're not.
I fought. Fucking
Yeah, it's
fought.
reverse
Like,
addiction.
It was like that fucking car. I would not give up.
Ugh.
And I stuck it out, and it showed them that I would do whatever, but
I just don't think.
it wasn't enough.
I just don't think maybe you could. I don't. Maybe you didn't display it, like you didn't put like it wasn't all seen. That's what I would think. Because how can the person not?
Oh my God, they were ecstatic that I chose that because that's what they wanted to be with, and then I said I'll be that.
Then how can they not though? That's what I
Because
think.
in the end, they were so happy all the way through. They were just like ecstatic. This person to be this for me, like oh my God. And I knew I was gonna have to study twice as hard as some of the kids. 'Cause I didn't have the smarts, and I had the heart though.
But then at the end, then what happened? Like
The dream got bigger. They wanted more. You're a doctor now. Shouldn't you be providing all this? And it just didn't happen that quick. So when I lost it, the goal was to become everything that goes along with being that doctor, And
But then at least you know it's
and it
possible,
it
so
went
then
on
more is
for
possible.
yeah. I kept her around for about a year, and then
Oh, you're going out a year?
no, we went out for 13 years.
No, but after it.
We were seeing each other on and off, but it wasn't the same. Like I asked to stay at the house that we bought together and stuff, and she didn't want me there. So it was really hurtful. It was really hard. But I was a strong person back then.
So she wasn't in all the way.
No, for 13 years, maybe, or 12
No,
years.
no, but after it.
Oh no, yeah, she was just kind of like she wasn't ready to let go of me, but when she met somebody, she told me it's we can't do this anymore. Like it's time, and I understood. Like I was slowly letting go, but because I was becoming a different person too. Like I said, just to try and get them back. And
that's why
provide
that's so many layers of positive though too, because it you grow up, you know, in the process. So then you see the world differently.
You get hurt big time, but
and you get wisdom, and you just you're just
can
different.
Get through it.
Yeah, you're not that same person that started.
You're not like a Keith and pining over them years later. You went through it and you did everything you could. You lost, but you still won.
Well, no, but Keith probably still loves her though. Like he thinks it's a relationship, so he can go through all this stuff. But
maybe I'm not realistic.
His mind's just thinking it was something that, but it's cute.
Yeah.
But then when he finally, what's gonna do is he's gonna actually finally meet a real relationship, and then like poof, like, you know.
Yeah, what he thought was nothing.
Yeah, he just doesn't know what, you know. He doesn't know what he doesn't know.
Because that relationship, there was a suicide attempt, there was a drug, heroin addiction, there was a pregnancy scare. It was all kinds.
That's probably why maybe you're aloof.
That was me. It was the kid that put me through it.
But I'm just saying, you're aloof to like stuff like, because maybe, you know, that maybe it did really hurt you, or it put a scare in you. So then you're like me, you block stuff out.
Well, I did it. I found Tony Robbins, and I built everything I want. He was my coach. I was going to become the better version of myself with him, and that's why I got lost in this Tony Robbins phase for a year or two.
But you still have a lot of very big
I got
like
everything.
Disconnect issues.
With everything that I was going for, I got it. Tony Robbins led me there, and I lost it all again. And that's when I gave up.
Because they had a dream.
10 years from that point until seeing my dentist, the dentist showing my teeth, it reflected my whole life. What the fuck happened in the last 12 years of my life?
It's like what happened to me. Like, yours is more like a dream. Like the dream's there, and then when the dream,
love, yeah,
when you're done doing all the work, and then the dream didn't come true, and then that's a guy thing.
Up, yeah.
Or just it's just you're like, I'm supposed to win. Like, yeah, you got the tickets to the game, the popcorn, the sodas, the hot dogs. And you get there, and the stadium's empty in the game, but you got everything ready for the game. And what do you do now?
And this
the game's
is
over.
no reflection of the person that you met. They weren't even. That's not even a picture.
Well, no, you're still rebound. Like you're still floating.
Well, yeah.
And it makes a sense. Like even how you are, I never felt the connection to you.
Because I figured it out. I'm gone.
Yeah, you're floating.
Just after those two losses, I don't think I could take it anymore. I guess I checked out.
I don't even know. Not even that, because you're not grounded yet. You're still floating, and you don't. It's nothing personal or anything. You just like how I am. I'm like I'm floating. I'm not grounded, because you get shocked.
Yours was just more tragic. Mine's more just
no, but it's still floating. It's floating.
Floating because of a heart law break, but.
Well, and
I don't. It doesn't hurt me anymore. But the loss affects me.
But the roles changed. You thought you do this, and this happens. So it's confusing.
Yeah.
And life doesn't make sense anymore. It's
all they ever wanted was kids, and then to be turned around and looked at it as a pedophile. So okay, that's great. The opposite of what I wanted.
Well, whatever that, something that burns in you like that, you're projecting something in yourself on someone else. Even though whatever they do, it doesn't really matter. when you're, like when you're good in yourself. And so that's like a good thing to know that
But Kimberly,
it has nothing to do with them. But there's something in you.
in my heart that I that will never be.
I'm just saying, this is an opportunity to learn more about yourself. It's whatever that, or that brings on a deep hate or a deep love, anything, any deep emotion. It's your subconscious trying to tell you, but you're not hearing it. You're just taking out on someone else. That's your life. But it's just because it's easy to you're putting that they did that bad to me. It's like a childhood thing. It's a childish thing. It's something, but it's from we all have our pains. It's a pain.
So what about you when they took Priscilla away? Was that just?
And they took Priscilla away.
Your fault.
Oh yeah, me. It's I'm hopeless. I'm helpless. Like I to learn helplessness. Nothing I can. There's nothing I can do. So I don't even try. Or no, that one I'm thinking the boys. But it's my trauma. And so I didn't even fight. It's just, so that's my thing out. It's like, there's so much pain in there. Like you hold on and you're not going to be able to hold it. So you don't even hold on. Like, I don't even try to play the game because I'm already, so I love myself. I could do all that, but I'm still, I can do it all, but I'm still that kid, like there's still the doubt. So I'm in a war, like I can do it. I'm a strong person, but that kid doesn't know how. That's why I need a therapist to help the kid. Because I'm parenting a kid, but I don't. It's like a man holding a newborn baby. You don't know how to hold it. I don't know what to, And then I got here, but too, I didn't express a lot of pain. So then the world my pain level's full. So to face what I need to face. There's nothing in it. I can't take no more. So then I just hide away from life because people are fucking insane.
So if he drives up here and just like tells you to move your car, you just take it.
What do you mean?
Ugly just says, you don't own time to move your car.
Why would I move a car?
I'm just saying, like you said, I don't even fight. I just give up.
Oh no, I'm talking about Priscilla.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because that was too. No, right now I'm a different person.
So, but it contradicts everything you're saying.
No, because at that moment, there's no, like my mom, but I grew up with that. My mom was taken. There's no, it's generational. Like, it fucks with you when your kids can be taken. It's a trauma that is in you. So I was raised in trauma. It happened to my mom, her mom. So, you raise your kids in a. And maybe that's why my mom couldn't connect and love me, because it's that same thing. You can't hold on to it because it hurts so much.
So if he came over here and wanted you to move your car,
he means nothing. That's two different.
Okay.
Back then I didn't know that. No,
But now you would just be like, what?
I'd be happy as fuck because I want to believe he needs a restraining order, and I'm a fair person. I can't just do one, but it didn't give me a reason. Oh my god, I'd be so happy. Let him. Give him the rope, he'll hang himself, and he really needs to. But I'm not deviant that way but I have it in me, that ghetto thing, but for someone else, probably. Like, but I'm not I don't know, I don't want to be that, because then that's like, he means nothing, whatever. He's like an ant. It would be, so that's like a, childish part of it, but it is childish, but is it? Because it's what's right. The dude needs to be in jail.
Well, that's.
But then he needs to earn his way to it.
You're like, I could say what you said to me. Like, you need to grow up and get past and grow.
Oh, I'm way grown up.
But he needs to go to jail. It's kind of like the vindictive side of you saying.
No, that
he should
is
be punished for what he's done.
No, that is though.